Marshall, tell us the importance of an organization like PIJAC.
PIJAC was established originally, and it's still its mission today, to represent the entire pet industry on all matters involving live animals, the availability of the animals, and making sure the consumers can make a choice of the type of animals they'd like to have.
PIJAC represents every stakeholder within our industry. So whether it be a retailer, a breeder, a manufacturer, a distributor, they all have equal representation. And PIJAC is the organization that focuses on live animal issues because pets are the lifeblood of our industry, right? So without animals, pets, we really don't have a future for our industry.
PIJAC is the one organization we have in the pet industry that kind of brings all of our top thinkers and movers of the needle together to really drive the important pieces and really discover what the important pieces to driving each other's business mutually and successfully. We get to do it under one roof, and I think going forward, PIJAC will be a strong organization for all us to put our efforts and energy behind to continue to move the needle.
PIJAC is the government relations arm of the entire pet industry and has been for many, many years now. So what we do at PIJAC is protect and promote a positive, proactive pet industry.
Well, I think every industry needs an advocacy arm. You need to be involved with the public. You need to know what people and organizations outside of our industry are doing that impact our industry. What are their perspectives? What are their concerns? Where do they see opportunities? So it's not always defensive. It can also be quite proactive. And PIJAC is that organization for the pet industry. And so I think participation and value is certain and I think well defined.
You know, Rob, I think the advocacy nature of PIJAC is what's most important to me. This kind of organization helps give a wider audience a voice and more of a united voice, so we can agree on agendas that we need to push for our industry, and in this case our pet-specific industry, moving forward. But it allows us to have a more united voice, and I think it makes for a better effort and better efficacy as well.
Ted, tell us the importance of a conference like Top2Top.
I've come to Top2Top since I came to the industry, and for me it was an excellent opportunity to network with people that are very serious about the industry, because to participate in Top2Top takes time and commitment, takes resources, and so it has somewhat of a culling effect, so that when you're here, you're spending a very high quality time with people in the industry that are very dedicated. So it's great networking at that level. Obviously it's informative, and it's very hard to keep up on trends. It's hard to keep up on information because it comes at you in so many different directions, plus you're trying to run a company. So here is a clearinghouse of information that has been prioritized for importance, and that's very helpful also.
Well, the Top2Top conference is so important because it allows industry leaders to sort of step back from their daily lives, running companies, dealing with the daily routine, and to really think about the big issues affecting the pet industry. And it allows them a level of cooperation on areas of common concern that they otherwise wouldn't have. So this is a really important forum to discuss those issues and solve problems.
I think anytime you have face time with the leaders of an industry, they come together, they share ideas, they talk about what are our opportunities, what's next, so we can develop strategy, we can work on overcoming obstacles, but it's a common goal. It's leaders of the industry coming together for a common goal to really propel our industry into the coming years for a sustainable future.
The Top2Top is a great conference for industry leaders, but other kinds of companies and organizations to come together to share their stories about what they're doing well, and also to talk about some of the challenges that the industry might face. The important thing is that conferences like this allow people to learn and allow the industry together to talk in a more harmonious voice, to stand up for the great relationship of people and pets.
Top2Top brings the leaders of the industry together to discuss the emerging trends as well as some of the past issues facing the industry, both involving live animals as well as market trends. This industry is really a post-Second World War industry. It's maturing very rapidly. It's going through a lot of changes. And so this conference is unique in that it brings those people together to how do they best cope with the changes and continue to grow the industry.
Top to Top is important because more people need to know what PIJAC does, and they also need to know that they need to help fund PIJAC to fight these battles, basically on the grassroots level, from the little townships to the states. And so this brings together the top leaders in the pet industry.
Well, Top to Top is a terrific opportunity for any attendee who wants to get an understanding of what's happening within the industry, what's happening outside that's affecting the industry, and also just to catch up with folks that you probably don't get to see as often as you might like. And so we're really trying to make sure that everybody who comes out and joins us this year leaves with a better understanding of what the depth and breadth of our industry really is.